Hi, my name is Ying. In the fall of 2015, I suffered a severe eczema breakout. 85% of my body was covered by oozing blisters. I had to stay in hospital for a week to get intense treatment for my skin. For the next few months, I frequently relied on steroid cream to treat eczema that lingered on my body, but my skin kept getting flare-ups. Then later in 2016, I started to experiment with the things that eventually helped me gain control of eczema. Now my skin rarely gets flare-ups, and I haven't used any steroid products for over 2 years. How did I manage to cope eczema? Today I want to share with you 3 tips from my own experience of fighting eczema. Tip number 1. Use pure shea butter. Like many people with eczema, I was searching for that magic cream that can make my life easier. After trying many types of oils and eczema creams, I stumbled onto pure shea butter, the magic cream to me. The first time I used shea butter, I noticed its healing effect within hours. It not just moisturized my skin, it calmed my skin. Some flare-ups got smaller, some even disappeared in a few days. It seems my skin lacks certain nutrition, and shea butter has it. So I looked it up and found that shea butter has high amount of vitamin A and vitamin E. Those antioxidant vitamins help boost the collagen production. I'm not sure if that's why it's helpful, but shea butter has been my go-to cream since then. Here's a picture that includes all the pure shea butter brands that I have tried and did a wonder to my skin. There are many choices on Amazon. You can give it a try as long as it's pure shea butter, preferably organic and with good reviews. Here are 2 jars that I'm currently using. One is highly refined pure shea butter from L'Occitane. The color is white and it has no smell. And the other type is unrefined raw shea butter from Ghana. The color is slightly darker and it smells raw. So if you're sensitive to smell and don't mind spend a little more, you can go with the highly refined one. They both melt quickly on your palm and can be readily absorbed by the skin. Tip number 2. Use very cold item to stop itching. People with eczema all know how unbearably itching the skin can get. It causes anxiety and interrupts your sleep. Lack of sleep means your skin won't have time to repair itself, which promotes inflammation, and your skin will get more itchy. That's a vicious cycle. My solution was to use very cold item to quell the itchiness. I usually use a frozen spoon because it's reusable, it's clean, and it's just cold enough for my purpose. But it could be an apple taken out of the fridge or an ice pad. The idea is to numb your skin for about 10 to 20 seconds and turn the itchiness into an acceptable level of pain. It effectively relieves my skin from itchiness so that I can sleep. For your information, heat is one of the triggers to my eczema. Yours might be different. Still, it's worth trying next time your flare-ups get itchy. My first 2 tips help treat symptoms of eczema. The third one gets to the root cause of the disease. that is fixed vitamin D deficiency. Considering over 40% of the population is vitamin D deficient, and that number is even higher among people with eczema, this tip is likely relevant to many of you. As you might know, eczema is an immune disorder. Some research indicates it's an autoimmune condition, meaning the immune system gets confused and starts attacking the person's own body. So to get to the root cause of eczema, you need to know what caused your immune disorder. I found that vitamin D deficiency might have caused my own immune disorder after I took a blood test in 2016. The result showed that my vitamin D level was 19 nanograms per milliliter. The recommended level was 30 to 50 nanograms per milliliter. That's when I started to dig into vitamin D. It turned out that vitamin D is not a vitamin. It's a hormone the body makes in a chemical reaction that occurred when sunlight hits the skin. Low vitamin D levels can cause a poorly functioning immune system. Then I realized that I haven't had much sunlight for many years, having worked in offices without windows and used the sunscreen whenever exposed to sunlight. That's an aha moment in my journey fighting eczema. Since then, I started to intentionally get more sunlight and also started to take a vitamin D supplement. I even dried sheets and clothes in the sun. Then a few months later, in 2017, my skin got noticeably better with fewer and fewer flare-ups, and soon my eczema was under control. I have made many other changes in my life that all contributed to the healing process, but these 3 tips directly helped me cope with eczema. By no means am I saying that your eczema will go away if you follow those tips. Eczema is so complicated. What worked for me might not work for you. So I encourage you to search for tips from different people and try ones that are most relevant to your situation. Nonetheless, by sharing these tips, I hope that they can help some of you and inspire you to try different things so that you can find effective cure to this dreadful condition. Comment if you have questions or tips to share. Subscribe and like the video if you find it useful, and share it with anyone who might need the message. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.